can be used to cleanse yourself from any negativity and whatnot, like a full egg. And you can read crack it and read that, and that's known as umancy. And also eggshells all crushed, it's known to be used for protection. And there are many uses for eggs, so it's a very powerful tool to have. And I thought I would read the shells. I will crush the shells and read from there, and then I'll pull out some cards, of course, also. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Let's begin. Okay, for Scorpio, please. Okay, first thing I'm seeing is unfinished business. There is some kind of unfinished business that's coming in. Let me see. Someone could be coming in to make amends to you. It's like someone that wasn't quite happy with how things were left, or there was a situation and there was no kind of like exact knowing of what there is in the situation. What is it? Is it finished? Is it done? Is it, there is something that's unfinished business coming back to you, and you are dealing with it. I see you rolling up your sleeves and you're just getting it done once and for all. Could be romantic, but it could be any other kind of situation. Really, this connection with someone that's coming in, they just want particular answers from you, but you kind of like, I see that you are not wanting to entertain certain ideas that they have, and you're just focused on yourself. I'm seeing a reprogramming of something. It could be reprogramming your mind, you're reprogramming. There's something, that a tool that you use that you're needing to reprogram. It could be a method. It could be a whole structure of your life, the way you do things. There's something there that you're having to go back and kind of reevaluate and do things in a better way now going forward. I hope that makes sense. So and it results in a new chapter that's about to begin. It's like you're ready to close one chapter and you're ready to do the work, so you can continue on a certain path, Scorpio. It's so interesting. But this unfinished business here seems to be quite important. Well, more like it just needs to, want to get it over and done with, kind of thing. But there is some strong connection that they have towards you, and not necessarily wanting to let go. This is what is coming to me. There is another person. It's a situation that you're going to be connecting to even stronger. Something new, something exciting, something that kind of, lifts your spirits. So definitely kind of like the actions that you are going to do yields positive results from this. And that comes from you kind of reworking how you approach certain situations, or wanting to, there's fixing stuff as well, wanting to fix things. You could be literally fixing things around you, and there's just, you feel like there's a lot to fix. And it could be physical, but it also could be emotional as well. But there's quite a bit of healing here, but it proves to be really, really beneficial for you as well. There are certain attachments, Scorpio, that you're detaching yourself from. You're letting go. You're cutting cords here. You're cutting cords, and it is probably the best thing for you to do. These and you're also you're making sure that it is fully detached. you're doing something to make sure it is gone, finished, gone and dusted. It's like you know, I see you do this, you know, kind of just kissing that goodbye and turning around and walking to, you know, you feel like it may be the unknown, but it's exciting and it's special to you. There is money coming in as well. This money could be a surprise for some of you. You know, I think you have been kind of watched in a positive way. You know, if you work somewhere, you are being recognized, and so there could be an increase soon down the line. But there is, you know, you may be brought into a meeting to talk about it or something like that here. So that's good. Okay, let's see, Scorpio, what the cards have for you. Oh, High Priestess. The Knight of Wands, Scorpio. And the Two of Swords. Yep. Again, this is like you're doing things. I'm seeing some kind of sacrifice that you may have had to go through, but it pays off, Scorpio. And it's like you get, you know, around this High Priestess, I'm seeing this fruit here as well, and I feel like you are being rewarded. You eventually be rewarded for the sacrifice that you have gone through, and there is something that you can see, you can understand, you can feel, you know it's there. And it's just your patience and hard work, you know, that you will get the results from it. And the Knight of Wands does bring you, there's important news coming through for you, Scorpio, with this Knight of Wands. Something coming through that has high potential. Also, there could be them wanting you to, you know, go at their pace. But you're not wanting to rush. There is that there. And the Two of Swords also, it's just kind of you having to balance a situation, having to deal with, you know, it could be two very different things. Something that has come back in that you're needing to fix, as I was saying there, you know, something unfinished, and then having to deal with another department in your life, another area of your life. It could be career-wise or something, but there's something there that you are, you know, just determined. It's like it may come to you all at once, but I see you kind of just ready to, you know, put those gloves on and get down to business. You know, get it over and done with, finish it, start something else. We have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yes. And, you know, here with the Two of Wands, Scorpio, there's something I feel like has been, it's in you and it's kind of brewing, and you know that you have something special. You know what you can give to the world. And we have here the Two. It's very much, I think, you need to realize just how much control you have yourself and the things that you can do to really make things happen and change things. And there's something here where you've also may have had to pick up the pieces of something, but it's only made you a stronger and wiser person. And you know, it's kind of like a responsibility also that you have, but it's out there for you. And because everything could come at once, you know, you could feel a little bit nervous, scared, or like a little bit anxious, but it's okay. This kind of worry that will pass, because you have more important and better things to do, bigger and better here, for sure. And not to allow the outside negative energies to deter you. That I feel is not the right thing to do. And you know that, and you see that. Ooh, sorry, a card just fell. And and we have the Four of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands there. All right. Wow. Scorpio, isn't that beautiful? We have to, sometimes go through certain challenges, Scorpio, certain, painful situations to lead us to where we are and where we can get to. Because I feel like the Nine of Wands is still speaking here. But there comes some kind of like breakthrough for you. There's a situation here that happens where it's like you feel alive. You feel alive. You see that, life is so worth living. Of course it is. And, it's just everything you will start to see brighter and better for you. You have a picture I'm seeing, and it's the picture that you hope to be in. And it's saying here that you have the resources, you have the tools to create that. Be wise with how you go about things. Finish what needs to be finished. The endings, whatever endings you may have, brings you to a happiness that you deserve. Whatever ended was not meant to be for you. If it caused you pain, anxiety, worries, why continue in that when this can be for you at the end of the road there? At the end of the tunnel is this amazing light. Is this amazing, strong unity of people. Could be marriage as well for some of you. This is that card, but there is something here where you can finally rejoice. So, steady as well is good to go steady, not to feel rushed, as I think I mentioned. Wow, Scorpio, that was something. I hope that was helpful, and I think it was very, very special. And I thank you.